Hey y'all, I'm James Wright and welcome to the tool meet here in Brookline, New Hampshire. This is a 3-day meet, 2 days here in Brookline, and then on the third day we go down to the Starrett factory in Massachusetts. So there's a tool meet here for today and tomorrow, and then in the evening or in the afternoon we go inside and do an auction in there. So there's a lot of fun. I'm going to be walking through this. My cell service isn't great, so this is probably going to just end up being a normal video rather than a live. So probably going to go a little bit faster than normal, and I'm trying to rush the rain because it looks like rain's coming here. But if you're going to be in the area today, tomorrow, and then on Sunday as well. So let's turn this around and see what we got. So we've got a couple sellers here, and then it's 4 or 5 rows of sellers that way. So let's pop on over here. Oddly enough, there isn't as much that is marked. Some of these will, like these ones. Jackson Gorham patent number 28. That's kind of cool with the marking on the back. That's beautiful. Oh, look at that etching. Guides. Lots of Starrett for some reason, because the Starrett's down there, not too far away. We got Saucettes, Vices, lots and lots of planes. A lot of good user quality this time. So some 5s, a lot of Bedrocks too. And yeah, I'm kind of rushing through it because it's supposed to start raining anytime. I want to make it as far as I can. I'm hoping tomorrow to actually have a better internet service, so hopefully I can do it live tomorrow, but we'll see. Look at the wrap on that ads. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's pretty. That is a beast of a plane. There's some massive molding planes there. There are a lot of rusty users here. I'm seeing a lot of tools, a lot of planes for the $5 to $10 range for good usable tools. Anyone need anvils? Adzes, axes. There's a rope, not a rope maker, apple core peeler. What are those? It fills with water. Is it just a pitcher? Huh. Oh, I bet there's a flame underneath because you heat it up. That's kind of cool. I love coming to these a lot of times just for learning, because you never know what you're going to find. And there are so many things where I walk up and say, what is that? And there's a guy behind the table who can tell me. And then a lot of times he'll be like, I have no idea. And we can all find out together. Oil cans. A lot of people like to collect oil cans. There are a lot of these boxes of just random stuff. This one has a lot of good deals. I was very, very pleased at the prices in my first walkthrough. There's also a lot of Lee Nielsen stuff up here, because we're not too far away from Lee Nielsen. The East Coast has a lot of great tool selection. Some places you go, it's a little more expensive than others, and I'm looking forward to going down to the Best in the West out on the West Coast here soon. Woodwright books. And I do usually pick up a couple books. As I fly out here, I can take those back with me. Yeah, and if you're not on the mailing list for Timeless Tool Treasures, that's a great. They have a mailing list that goes out almost every night. There's some nice clean planes. A couple router planes. $150 for both router planes. Now we got, who's this? S. Biggin and Sons, Sheffield. Beautiful old saw. Missing the nib, it broke off. Yeah, you get guys that pull up, he hasn't even set out yet. Started whenever the sun comes up, as soon as people can see what's going on, that's when it starts.
You're right.
Beautiful plow planes, levels. Yeah, as soon as someone starts setting up tools, everyone circles around like vultures. You'll have some people setting up in the dark with headlights, axes, saws. And we're still in the back, so we haven't even gotten to the main rows yet. I flew in at 2 a.m. and drove over here, got here at 3:30, then took a quick nap in the car. And as soon as people started setting up, I popped out. So I only had about 2 hours of sleep last night, but it's well worth it for heading out to one of these. Ooh, he wasn't set up last time I was here. Cool. Pliers, wrenches, C-clamps. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
A lively, awake, enthusiastic.
All right. Take a good picture. Send them off to whoever's on the other end. Nice real mower for him.
Yeah! My yard was a little smaller. I might play with one of these times. They're a lot of fun.
Absolutely. You just need to get a little time and attention, but
I used one in a previous
good quality.
house,
Several of them are.
but the kids complain too much as they have to push it. $6 each. 10 or more, $5 each for a box of block planes. Let's see, does he have anything in here? He's got a few things. Oh, he's got these wooden braces. I keep thinking about making one of these sometime. And someday I'll make a simple wooden brace, because the nice thing about it is you'd make your brace, and then you'd make the adapters that you put a chuck in. And so you'd make all of these that would fit yours. Like this one has a pin that locks it in place. And your blacksmith would then make the bits. Be a fun one to make. Oh, here we got some fun stuff back in here. Let's tuck back in here. There's a body of a plow plane. Rasps, mallets, tack hammers. Lots of squares. Yeah, there's a lot more Stanley squares than I'd find other places. That'd be fun to dig through. Patterns and drafting. Ooh, folding rules, punches, mortising gauges, chisels, carving sets. Let's see, those are all 30, 35, 20, 25, 20. Ooh, what do we got in the box over here? Parts. The Stanley replacement handles. They made these out of aluminum so you could replace a broken handle. The Stanley used to be longer. Bunch of saws. Brace yourself, folks. Saws. Little pieces, dividers, compasses, sharpening tools. You always look underneath the table. There's always more down there. Spoke shaves, a lot of spoke shaves. Molding planes, bench planes. There's a Stanley 4-square. Is that a Stanley H? No, it's just a thicker wall. Huh. It just looks like it's thicker. Stanley made a series of the number H, and they were all a thicker, heavier casting. H for heavy. They made A's for aluminum, and C's for corrugated, and S's for steel. There's some. Oh, that's a beautiful bung holer. Look at that thing. chisels, some Veritas tools. He marks them. I've played with the low angle smoother a few times. I'm not a fan of it, but I've talked to several people who are a fan of it. Wouldn't mind having one in my shop just to demonstrate and show. But again, it comes down to tool budget, and the moment I buy a plane, I have to check my bag. So I'm always holding off on it until the deal is worth it. Core box plane. These are for making cores, which are a concavity rounded surface. Oh wow, there's a beautiful. I would love to do some cooking in that. That'd be fun to clean up and bring back to life and fully season. Let's see, what do we got in here? Pictures, briefcases, 25 cents each. 25 cents each. Quite a few guys here cleaning out their garages and selling things at decent prices. Sometimes you have people who are, they're reluctantly getting rid of things, and sometimes you have people who are actually getting rid of things. There's some nice brass work. So we're making a toolbox that might be fun to put in the side. $10 each, that's not bad. Hey, actual egg beaters. Oh, castings for these. Oh, those are kind of cool. So on the 45, you'd put this on. So if your beam is sticking out longer, you could set it out. But these ones, someone cast, so you can drill them out. And other replacement parts.
Is that James?
Howdy.
Rick Weimer, I know you're in the middle of
In
something.
the middle of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, lots of interesting cast pieces here. Yeah, it's hard to shake hands when one hand's holding a camera.
Oh, yeah.
Screwdriver, not the screwdriver. What's another for? Gear driven. Those are fun. A lot more torque in them. House wiring. That's a scary front image. Hammers. This one's kind of fun. You can hold the head of the nail in there. You can set it with this side, pull it out, turn around, and drive it in. There's an older version of the same thing. Wrenches, chucks, router bits, irons, $2 each. Let's see, we got bits of all kinds. This guy, I bought a whole bunch of straight blade razor blanks from a few years ago and had a fun time with those. Shoe jacks. We've got pipe wrenches. Ooh, no, it's not the Stanley, that's someone else's. So you can lock this onto the side of a plane, oh, it's broken, and use it as the fence. The Stanley ones are expensive. More books. This is a lumber rule, so you use the wheel to actually measure out the length of the board, the width of the board, and then you come down here and it actually calculates how much board feet is in it. So you can run that along and quickly get a measurement on board feet. Some more of this, that, and the other thing. Oh, I love these reworked files for other tools. I was talking to a guy not too long ago, actually collected those. It's kind of a fun setup. Clear with the level inside, that's cool. You want a chair sample? Doll's chair. Adzes, saws. And let's come on over here. And when we're done, I'll take you inside and give you a quick look at what the auction is going to be. I'm hoping I can get Wi-Fi in there and do the auction live. That'd be kind of cool. Oops, sorry. Love playing the dancing game. Now here's another sharpening jig. Never much cared for these. The irons always are pivoting and spinning on them, making it fun. Bailey Tool Company. Look at that lever cap. Draw knives. I need a few more draw knives. You can never have enough of those things, right? Except for you only use one at a time. There are quite a few router planes here today. Most of them I've seen have been going in the $70, $80 range. Ooh. It's missing the original. Oh no, that is the original. 72. Those are fun. Expensive, but fun. Did a video on one not too long ago. I have all the parts for mine now. I need to do a video on that. I haven't done that yet. Oh, I went over the Stanley toolbox. Can't believe that. That's a cool design. Some little slicks. That's a cute little slick. 8-meter drills. Let's see, we got corner chisels and crank handles. Big chisels and little chisels. Nice little carving tools. $125 for the set. That's not bad at all. Robert Sorby. A lot of people love Robert Sorby. Makes some good tools. A few people claim they're the best in the world. I could dispute that, but if you can like them, then great. I mean, I like them too. They're good. Beautiful gull wing axes. There's a cute little fro in there. Planes with their box. Wow, look at the clean Japanning on those. Those ain't never been used. Small Tremel points. Bunch more block planes. Let's come on over here. Setting out a few things still. More people setting out. It's one of the fun things. Some people show up with the sunrise, and some people dribble in a little later. So you just keep going back through, and every time you go back through, there's new things. Wait, did I do this? Yeah, I did this. Okay, yeah, we did this. Let's come on over here and see what he's got on this one. Pulleys, saw vices, and C-clamps. I'm in the middle of making a wooden scrub plane with a wooden body, and having a lot of fun with that. Trying to find a blade this weekend. Oh, look at that little slide roll. Axes, whatever that is. Flannel, musket, chisels. Let's see. Oh, these ones are always fun. Hey, it's a jackrabbit.
How you doing?
For twos? Not too bad. Yourself?
Good.
Having fun yet?
Yeah. It's always fun once you get here.
Yeah.
The getting here sometimes is so much fun.
Yes. Little rust buckets here. Oh.
Thank you.
I was thinking about getting one of the casting ladles. I've got a bunch of lead I need to cast. And I've got some Babbitt I want to put into blocks. Love the rust boxes. You can dig through and find tools. Find the good users. There's a big turnbuckle back there. Huh. There's a winch for you. Yes, insulators. Grinders. I've got one of these that I keep thinking about how to hook it up to my my foot-powered lathe. I think that would be a lot of fun. Let's see what we got over here.
Hey, Dean.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, you?
Ooh,
Here we
love looking in the back of vehicles.
40 years later, right?
Nice number 2 in there. There are a lot of sellers that don't have them marked this time. So you pick it up and say, "Hey, what you want for this?" Which scares a lot of people, but it really shouldn't. If they don't have a number you don't want, then they say, too rich for me. And they'll be like, "Oh, well, I can do better." Aluminum 5. Did a video on these. Those are weird feeling. Really, really weird feeling. Kind of fun. Well, there's a rusty 45. I've got one about that crunky back at home. I keep thinking about doing a fun restoration on it. Spoke shaves, draw knives, Japanese, dividers. I don't know. When I go to the stereo factory tomorrow, I'm thinking about buying a combination square just to keep it. Don't know if I'd ever use it again, but yeah. There's a sword. Let's see what do we got over here. In a moment, we'll go inside and take a look at the inside here. Another apple peeler core slicer. And if you're looking for a tool meet like this near you, go to handtoolfinder.com. handtoolfinder.com. I've got a list on there of every place I know of to buy hand tools.
Thank you.
And as well as a collection of online sellers. And I list every one of them that I know of. And if you know of something that's not on the map or on the list, let me know and I will add it. Because I'm regularly adding one. I just added one in France the other day. An interesting body for 113. There's a bedrock body for a 603. I found my 2-inch Stanley number 12 square. Finally got one of those. There's another jackrabbit. Jack size rabbit plane. What's he asking on that? 140. That's actually not bad. It's very interesting as I travel around the U.S. to see what the different prices in different places are. Out here on the East Coast, it's pretty close to what it is in the Midwest. Anyone want to stare it? There you go. Block planes, chisels, bedrocks. Looking for a Union X. I got a friend who wants one of those too. Oh, there's a nice one in the box. 7. And he's looking for a 4. He's got the 7, and oddly, the 4 is his last one. He got a 4 1/4 and a 4 1/2, but not the 4.
Okay. Well, it should be the easiest one to find.
Should be. He lives up in Canada and
Okay.
way up there, so everything's online. Let's see what we got over here.
No. You see where I'm parked?
I was here at 3:30 a.m.
Oh, man.
The first person in the parking lot.
Hey, doctors give you pills for that.
my plane landed at 1:30. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So this is designed to go into a beam drill with a 1/2-inch shank on there. A lot of old drills, post drills and beam drills had the 1/2-inch shank rather than something that the chuck would just lock onto that with a set screw. Dig and dive boxes, $5 each, $20 each, $10 each. Yeah, I'll be back and digging those. Of course, I Moment I buy one hand plane, then I got to check the bag. Although I've taken hand planes through security a few times. I've actually gotten them in the carry-on a couple times. But yeah, let me take you inside and show you what the auction will look like. So we got 2 days worth of auctions set up in here. And I'm going to do a quick run through those and show you. So everything on this side is today. And then everything on this side over here is tomorrow. Oh, hey, Jeff from Reed Plains just showed up. I'll go hang out with him here in a minute. So let's do a quick run through here. There are a lot of user stuff. You'd expect to see more of the collectible range at one of these. Look at the size of this thing, though. It's what, a 4-foot pit saw? Not pit saw, buck saw. There's the word. There's some nice frames, vices and braces. Oh, check out this sucker. 5-foot frame saw. That would be a lot of fun. Think I can get that in my check bag? So much fun. So I'm hoping I can get some of this online, because there's Wi-Fi in here, I've been told, but I haven't been able to verify that. So stay tuned if I can. That will be coming up. Here, I haven't looked over at these ones yet. Let's come on over to this side. I feel kind of odd. Usually this is live, and I have someone I can actually talk to. Wow, that's a massive donkey ear. Look at that thing. Give you an idea of hand size. That is a really massive donkey ear. Yeah, these ones are prettier. So apparently today is more of the rusty things, and tomorrow is the nicer stuff. Is there an ATM in here?
Not in here, no, unfortunately. There's, 3 miles.
The gas station, yeah. I flew out here and I didn't bring any cash.
So yeah, so it's 12% for cash or check, and then it's 16 for card. So it's an extra 4%.
Oh, all right.
So they charge you a 4% credit card fee.
Oh, all right. I thought it was 21%.
That's for the online.
Oh, for them.
Yeah, so it's 20. So then what they do is like live auction will take like my 16%, and then
And yeah, I believe these ones are actually online. So if you want to join that way, you can. But in person is always a lot of fun. So it's going to be interesting to see what some of these things go for. So yeah, that's the fun we have, and I'm looking forward to having some more fun out here. So if anyone has any questions, thoughts, ideas, concerns, throw those in the comments. Yeah, you know how it goes. So, tool meet. I'm looking forward to seeing you if you're coming out tomorrow or the day after. Say hi, swing by, and have a lot of fun. I think that'll do it for now. Till next time, have a wonderful day. Now, let's find that stop button.